The sky in this world was filled with hanging ropes. All you had to do was grab hold of one, and you'd instantly be transported to the other end. A woman struggled and finally managed to grasp a rope. Soon she found herself lifted into the air, soaring over bustling streets before landing in a dense forest. Looking at the red thread that had fallen beside her, the woman immediately got to her feet and began following it. There, at the end of the red thread, she discovered a little girl dressed in red, sitting alone on a beach. Startled by the stranger, the little girl's eyes filled with wariness as she turned and escaped, but the woman patiently approached her, gently draping a blanket around her shoulders. After the girl fell asleep, the woman even prepared a loving meal for her. Through the woman's persistent care and kindness, the little girl gradually let down her guard and accepted the woman. From that moment on, the woman became the little girl's mother. Wrapped in the protection of the red thread, they became each other's most precious bond. The woman built a safe haven just for the little girl, carefully teaching her to walk, introduced her to all kinds of people, helping her slowly discover and understand the world around them. She gave the child all the gentlest love she had to offer. As the days passed, the little girl began to let go of her mother's hand, gradually walking toward her own path in life. She developed her own circle of friends, while her mother stood behind her as her strongest support. Over time, the red thread in the girl's hand grew longer and longer, and she came home less and less frequently. When she returned again, the little girl from years before had grown into a young woman. This time, as she prepared to leave, she willingly opened the safe haven her mother had built for her, choosing to step into her own independent life. Looking up at the sky filled with hanging ropes, she hesitated for a moment before untying the thread from her wrist. She carefully tucked the rope away in her heart. From that point forward, their bond became a connection of the heart rather than a physical tie. Releasing her mother's hold, the girl turned toward that sky full of hanging ropes. Just like her mother, she went to find her own destined thread, ready to begin her own chapter of life.